up? I'm Dallas McMahon with the Kiteboarding magazine. We're here in Corpus Christi, Texas for the U.S. Nationals. Here with Abel Lago and Jesse Richman. And guys, kind of just give us a wrap up on the event today. I mean, there's a lot of wind out there. There was a lot of new gear, people trying different combinations of riding the chop, and kind of just give us a feedback on what's going on out there.
Cool. Yeah, it was a solid day. I mean, it was pretty windy. We had solid 20-25 knots, and there's everyone just doing ridiculously good. I mean, no gap at all. I mean, Sean Farley is definitely killing it on the north gear. Then Sky's on the north gear as well, doing good. And Abel, Damien, you know, RD and Cabrina, myself on Cabrina, everyone's doing pretty solid. It's good.
Right on. What would you have to say about the conditions? I mean, it was a little rough out there.
Yeah, for me it was total new, you know. And we are normal in Europe, we race with light wind. We never race with that wind, like 20, 30 knots. It's too windy for a European, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And my gear was ready for really light conditions. I bring the big kites, and then when I went to the beach and saw that condition, I was like, oh my. But I tried to be on the water. I'll try to test, use this race like experience, you know, with changing fins, changing tips on the kite, and I'm going better and better, and I'm really happy that I'm here because these guys have a huge level. They are the top riders. I think this could be, better level. It's better level in these nationals than for sure some events in the World Cup.
Yeah. Well, the event like this, you kind of see all the equipment put to the test, and definitely see what works going upwind.
Yeah.
Would you say it's more of a combination of the equipment, or just the experienced rider, or even just a combination of both?
Dude, well, definitely, like, the equipment helps a ton. I mean, you can't do anything unless you have good equipment.
Yeah.
But it's also a lot of, like, you know, rider, like how much experience you have, how much endurance. I mean, my legs right now are dead. I can't walk. And like, a lot of people are just, you know, used to it. They got it no problem, and a lot of people are just like bogging, just dying. Yeah. And that really affects you. You know, I mean, you're out there after 4 or 5 races. You're like, okay, what do we do now? I mean, I can't race anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
So it has a lot to do with both, and you need the right combination.
Yeah, and then. I mean, definitely today, I mean, you're saying it was good neck and neck. I mean, it's with everyone kind of trying out different combinations and kind of really pushing progression. I mean, it was kind of just crowd out there, you'd say, just kind of getting thrown off course. I heard you almost tagged a boat.
Yeah, it was hard. Everybody's good, you know. The level is really high, and the stars or the upwinds, everybody's really close, and wow, sometimes you push the limits and you don't know, you see a small space and say, okay, I go for it. I try to make it, but sometimes it's quite hard. You know, these guys they really know what they are doing. You know, if it's not that big level, you can just play around, move, and you move faster than the others. But here, everybody's good, and it's hard. You know, and also the difference is not that big. It's like, yeah, from the beginning it's quite similar, and then you can see the difference when you are running, like, because the races are also big, and the upwind is long, and the downwind is huge.
Yeah.
It's the reason that the guy who is more strong on the legs, or has the comfortable board, is the guy who makes the difference right now.
Yeah, right on. Zach, anything? Finish up with?
Yeah, just I guess talk about the conditions and what the conditions might be like tomorrow, and kind of wrap it up with that, and then we can wrap up with what tomorrow might, and what they expect for tomorrow's turnout of the event.
Right on. So with today's windy conditions and kind of experience you've gotten, what can you expect for tomorrow's conditions, and what have you maybe kind of learned from today's conditions that you would change to kind of adapt to tomorrow's conditions?
Well, this event, it looks like it's pretty much going to be windy the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the forecast is solid, everyone's saying it's solid, so we should be on small kites the whole time. But, you know, I'm going to try some smaller boards, maybe try not to get blown downwind.
Yeah.
Figure it out, but everyone looks like they're breaking out their small kites, small boards, like what it takes to do it.
Yeah. Well, what do you feel?
Yeah, I will try to learn from here because these guys, they know how to race in strong wind, and looks like really will be really strong the next days. And I will try to adapt myself to these conditions. You know, it's another different cool racing race with light wind or with this wind, because the wind creates small waves like quite big in the middle, and you have to just play in between, you know, and try to hold the board on the water, and it's not easy. And I will try to change some stuff. I'm curious to see what's going on, you know, changing the fish combinations, streaming on the kite. Will be interesting the next day, for sure.
Definitely. Well, with plenty of wind, there's plenty more to be seen, and kind of, I guess, figure out the right combination, and I guess to the best. Congratulations, whoever it will be. Well, right on. That'll be a wrap up. Dallas McMahon here with the Kiteboarder Magazine with Jesse Richman and Abel Lago.